Yo, quick video. Just an update, I suppose. Uh, been farming for the last week or so. Bought 2 mirrors, got some div left over. Much of crap. I need to finish up my challenges at some point. But yeah, I've not really changed anything in the build. I've changed some passives around. Zoom out. What did I get? Oh yeah, 99, 33%. Slowly leveling, amelioration. I shouldn't be running these 8 mods trying to level, but yeah, it is what it is. I picked this one back up for crit multi. I anointed lethality. I upgraded this at some point, so I guess what I was also doing, I was buying these for 50C. How much are they? Yeah, I was buying them for like 50, 60C. I was literally just divine them, and I would buy like I think 20 of them. Eventually I hit this one, which I kept for myself. Mostly because I had 9% before, and now it's 10, so it's like 9% more damage for free. But yeah, I ended up selling all of them. Sold them for like 5, 6, 8 divs. Anything that was like above 8-ish with good res, 10%, I would put resistance on this stuff like 10, 11. The res is I think like a div, or maybe it's a bit higher now. But yeah, been doing my ships. They've changed them a bit. They're okay still, but I think it's there doesn't seem to be like a good in between anymore. You either send a poverty ship with like 100k of just crops, or you full send and like send like 4 million ships instead. Actually, let's go to King's March. I've upgraded everything. Everyone's at 10. I think one of my map has just died. Yeah, it needs replacing. And I'm picking up ships as well, because they run off every now and then. But everything else is a 10. I'm spending like I think 75k with all the boats out and all the mappers. I've tried to give him some T17s. The drops from that are a bit mixed. Sometimes, yeah, they have to 100% clear to even get the fragment, which is a bit of a 50-50 from what I've seen. But yeah, every now and then get a nice div. I think for like a full phase 6 map, I would expect like 3 or 4 div-ish, 50 chaos, a bunch of maps. I think, I don't know, the king fight is about 1% from what I've seen. I've gotten like 5 of them so far from T16s. But yeah, it's a bit of a hit and miss. Make sure you take your filter. I'm still using my uber duper strict one. Can I do it from there? And you can just can go these, they'll be fine. So yeah, they have about 1%, so every full set I would expect one of them to die, so it's good to have backups, just because they will just die. Let's put this away. I'm keeping these. I probably shouldn't, they're all crap for the most part. The Sacred Grove, that's 90C. But I run them, keeping all of these, they're all kind of worthless. I think Wealthy Exile said there was about a few div. Yeah, it's not great. Pretty much only suppression is worth anything at the moment, because every build needs that. I changed my cards on the filter a bit. I started picking up the Vivid Magic Jewels, the crit and life ones, and then just auging and corpsing them. If they hit something nice, they can sell for like a div, and they're mostly going to the adorned players. They've been buying up some good eyes, but those are kind of poverty jewels, I would say, as well, just because they should be using synthesized ones. But yeah, there's decent scarabs, there's a bunch of jewels. Every now and then I'll just go through my entire tab and just render all of these, like 100 GCPs. I think they're about 120 to a div. Yeah. So every 2 full map sends, I would expect a div of just GCPs. But yeah, this is meh. Very meh. Most of these are garbage. I think I've only seen like 1 or 2, which were kind of decent. This is missing life. Yeah, get rid of that. This was a poverty one. Again, just send some crops. Maybe you'll get diff, or you'll get scammed and get an X. No. Does access? I don't think people use elemental access. Forget about link. No. If this was physical, that'd be nice. And another poverty ship. Yeah. These are, yeah, you'll get something, but it's not a lot. I'll try and keep rock full with random crap that I've put away. Just because you'll need the dust for the ships pretty much constantly now. They don't scale the same way as they did before the patch. Let's see. Yeah, let's show you a map. So, what I've been doing, I'm still using pretty much the same atlas, but I've kind of gone into delirium now. So I'm picking up the box, picking up effect everywhere, picking up scarabs where I can. I'm taking shape in the skies, and it doesn't matter, you don't need it. If you don't have the point, you can drop that. I'm going to descend the madness to increase delirium from mirror. So this will give me, instead of getting like 6 rewards, I'll get like 8, 9, sometimes 10 if I hit another mechanic. Still singular focus, taking the Wrath, no, Eldritch Gaze. Picking up Harbinger, Ambush, Middle Wheel, through Harby. Taking Shrines. You can take this additional one as well and drop like this, for example. I'm taking Covetous Shrine. I don't think it helps that much, but it's always something. And I pick up the additional chance during in between them as well. Taking Less Common. This is pretty good. I don't know what the odds are, but I feel like they're pretty decent. I'm taking full pack size for more shrines, Ether Shrines. Map effect, explicit effect, scarabs, and I'm going into this delirium to pick up additional rewards, 8% chance. So I'm running usually 20 or 40% delirious. This on its own grounds, I think like 20 hidden quant to the map, and also you get more packs. You get the Darker Half card. Do I have any? Get one of these every now and then. Usually you get one, I think, every few maps. I'll usually get one. So that's just, again, passive income. And as long as you can handle the extra juice, you should be doing that. Is it gonna disband it? Anyway, let's show you a map. So this is kind of what I've been running. 8 mod corrupted, 20% delirious city squares. I've got singular focus. I'm taking city square times 4, 3 jungle valleys. I'm taking strand, glacier, beach, silo, and atoll. This is mostly to not lose too many maps. and then eventually I'm selling these for I think 35 to a div. I've got tabs at the bottom that I fill out, and every now and then people will just come by and buy them basically. I've been re-rolling Sepulchre. So if you don't know, Sepulchre is a pretty good map on its own. Where is it? Sepulchre. It's a pretty decent map because of the Doctor. So what people will do is they will run these natively. And what you can do, it's actually in the Up of Horizons map pool for this league. So if I take a she map, like Leyline, that no one cares about, give it a few horizons, which are worthless, you can literally buy them for like, I think 20 to 1 chaos. Everyone has thousands of these, no one is using them. Especially once they're done, like leveling. So yeah, you can re-roll that, and you basically turn in like a 60 to a div map into like a 35 to a div map. I had this full tab, sold, was this like 2 or 3 sets. I'll eventually go through my 216s and fill this up again. But that's kind of on the side. When I'm bored or watching something in the background, I'll do that. Nice, let's do the map. So this is, it's the same regex as before. So like no reflects, no desecrated, stuff like that. It's kind of juicy, but we should be able to handle that. I've run this build on some T17s. I ran all of my corrupted. I'm dry now. I can really start selling these as well. How much are they in divines? 0.7. If I set them to set 0.8, someone will buy them in bulk. And then again, yeah, 3 basic ambushes, discerning, and reopen. And what I'll do is I'll just jump straight to the boss, get them killed, because I don't want any of the boss altars from spawning. I'll pick up that. Now I can go back to clear my map. I hate these hands, they're so annoying. Most of the times I did die is because of these. I'll just get stuck on them and can't do anything. I am avoiding... I am avoiding... 1 div? Yeah, that's how much. 1 ATC is 1 div, brother. I'm avoiding reduced defenses per frenzy. I can do it. The problem is if I then take the endurance one, that removes my recovery from leech. I just die. Gallspark. I got more boots to craft. The market's a bit worse. I'm selling these for a div now. It's still profit because I bought them for like 20C, like 20, 30, 40C, and then I just crafted avoidance on them and fixed the implicits a bit. This is temporal rift. Wow. I've been doing that. I've got some chests. I'll show you those after the map. And they've been slowly selling for a couple of divs as well. And they're like, I think, 100C craft, maybe less. Map dupe, sure. And because I'm changing my singular focus to have a bunch of mixed maps now, map dupes are kind of better. I can get more T17s that way as well. At some point I managed to get duped Hinekora's Lock from an Arcanist, which was nice. I sold fucking 120 div. I'm kind of hoping, well, hoping I'll dupe a mirror eventually, but I think I'm on 7 or 8 sacred orbs now, so I'm slowly getting to the average sacred per mirror number. But yeah, it's still early on, still plenty of time to play. And then yeah, for the boxes, you literally just run these, pick up map quantity, map priority effect, pick up the doubling of scarabs, doubling of divination cards. Always pick up the div drops as other divination cards, just because those will just rain patience and nurses for you. It's one of the better rewards, and it's pretty easy to miss just because of the text. It looks very similar to how they normally look. But yeah, quant. So if I check my things, I'm now at 240 quant, 160 rarity, 70 pack size. So this is like P17 numbers basically. So yeah, I think getting percent effect and ether is especially important if you're planning on running T16s, just because you'll get so much more loot, so much more value out of these maps. Basic currency, oh quant, we take quant. You might want to pick div cards if the first altar you got was the doubling of div cards, just because sometimes you'll get like divination cards that drop currency, you'll get the chaos ones, so it's nice to have if you had no spot to take the doubling on the first altar. Otherwise I would probably stick with quant until like at least halfway through the map. And I almost never take like the Scours or Regals or whatever. It's just not worth it. It's borderline not even worth clicking the altar. You might as well just save it in case you get something better and run at the end. There's a currency shrine. We'll take more quant. That was endurance recovery, but we should be okay. I should still have my armor. Yeah, 16k. And I'm basically relying on life gain on hit at the moment. And yeah, this is the mod reduced, 40% reduced. It's insane. I don't think there's many builds that can actually handle that. Just trying to think what could even run it. Maybe some kind of live region based, like RF chieftain or something. Maybe could do that. But even then, they need armor as well. So it's just a very deadly mod if you have a lot of frenzy charges. So right there. Solita. Life cannot leech. Nice. Yeah, typically I would end up with about 1.5 inventory of like global currency and stuff. I should take out some low value currency. I think I'm still picking up transmutes. It's a bit of a meme. I've got, yeah, 38,000 transmutes picked up. Yeah, 121 raw div. It's pretty nice. And that's another pair of boots. So yeah, the margin is lower on these, but yeah, they still sell. Yeah, these were just random crappy boots. T2 life, T2 movement with suppress. Just slap on avoid, and they're off. 1 div each. See what that impact. Got a bunch of 20C crap. I'm gonna start feeding that into this enchanter, I think. I guess no offense to people that need these items, but 20C is hardly worth losing a portal on. Yeah, this is worthless. Let's do this now. This is my dump tab for ship. Everything. Every now and then I'll have a ship and I'll just pick up everything, dump in here, and slowly feed into the disenchanter. Oh, this is nice. Oh, it's only 75. Where were the chests? And yeah, I've been making these chests as well. So what I was doing, I was buying Syndicate Garb base for, I think they were 20C. Yeah, 23, 19C. And basically re-rolling them with auras. What you can do is buy the Hysterias or Insanities for 20, and you can easily re-roll them in a bench. Some blue juice, which you have plenty of from your mappers. And these are equally weighted, so you can pick them up quite easily and change them to horror. They're about 5C difference, which obviously adds up when you do them in bulk. I think when I did buy like 100 of these, I made like a div in profit just from re-rolling them. So eventually you could do that as well, and then just list them on the fastest exchange. I'm coping a bit trying to sell these, but eventually they'll go. And then your cards. I've reduced the cards quite a bit. There's a lot of junk in Uber strict filter. I'll never sync. But yeah, stuff like this. I probably shouldn't. But every now, eventually, I might pull a headhunter. Who knows? Maybe. If I show you, yes. So it's kind of my breakdown over the last couple of days or a week. Has it been a week? Yeah, it's been a week. So this was about where I started previously. Can I see more than that? No. But yeah, this is about when I started my strongboxes farm. So it's about 500 div, slowly. So if I go 11th, 500 to today, I made 911 divs, 6 divs an hour. This obviously includes downtime, includes sleep. I've not been playing 24/7 or anything like that. Every now and then I'll just sit in a hideout and play something else or watch YouTube or something. But yeah, made quite above profit. There's this nice gap where I gambled like 170 div away. Just trying to duplicate it on a haughty bench. But yeah, unlucky. I lost House of Mirrors, 2 unrequited loves, and 4 IC Brother cards. So yeah, it's I wouldn't do it. You're gonna lose money. Only gamble what you're willing to lose. I know people have quite leaks of a gambling shit, so don't do it. It's not worth it. These are nice. They sell. I think you can buy these for like 10C, 20C is what they're listed at. Yeah, for 3-5 chaos at the moment. 12 passive, dual wield. People will dual wield claw still. These will sell. I'm dumping in a 7 div tab, but it might not even sell. And yeah, these just all you need on them is a good life with force in the suffix, and ideally you'll hit suppression. But if you hit anything useful, they should still sell. So if I check something like this, one evasion, avoid reduced, you can see they're listed for quite a lot more. Most of these will be better than mine, obviously. Let's just check what they have. So this guy has fractured suppression. So they're selling this for basically twice the price of mine without it. So I'm kind of trying to enter the market underneath them, if that makes sense. And yeah, Conquest Lamina is probably the better base. But the problem with that one, I think it's about div. or even like a, yeah, or a crappy one. 6 link, I think 85 is all we need. Can't remember what's on 86. No mirror, no corrupt, don't collapse. Yeah, 120C. So I can just fucking buy one. Just have a look. So your margins are slimmer, but you are more likely to sell on this base. Yeah. Rolling, we want that. Two red, one blue. There we go. Let's put this on. Do I have any left? I've got 5 left. And you're looking for, again, usable attributes. Affixes. So you want high life, chaos res is fine. Insanity for a div. I get 8. If I were to get horror, that's 6. So I'm saving a bit on that. Should just instantly fill. Yeah. There's horror. There's horror. So I spent, how much are these 3 roll? 270. Yeah, so I spent about 1.5k juice. And these are 1.3 div each. So that's 4 div and bit left over. How much does 120? Yeah. So I made half a div on just these lot. Yeah, let's waste them. Kind of something. No, T5. Do better than that. I think you can get like 150 on these now. And again, ideally you would hit suppression. I know most people will buy a fractured base and do this instead. But obviously those cost a lot more. So trying to save money to make money, I think. We can nail that. Dex draft now. Yeah, that's nice. 555. What's the? I think it's a suffix. No, it's a prefix. What do we have? It is nice though. If we do a remove prefix searing. Yeah, it's fine. Craft the void on this. 25, so it looks nice. Nice. How many do we have left? I don't remember how many I bought. 2 divs, so I spent 2 div on it. 2 div, 120 base. And I had 5, so yeah, 2, say 4 div I spent on this. If I grab some of these, so it looks nice. Endurance is okay. While unique, you want permanent, fortify. Anything? No, I don't want rest. I don't want armor. Page 100? No. Someone might use that, but just crafting for like a general purpose, yeah. Well, hits 45. So if we have a look, to Conquest Laminar, 9 res. Where's the oh 9 fire res. I kind of don't like that. But let's check this anyway. Wi-Fi. It's none. Get rid of Wi-Fi. Is it too high? Zero strength. Yeah. Let's stick. Yeah, so about 4. Let's just check what they have. We want to check what other people have. I assume they'll have fractured. Yeah, suppression and stuff. But yeah, these cost 40. So if I list mine, I'd say I don't know, 14. Someone will look at this and say this is good enough for what I need, and I can fill suppression elsewhere. Then I grab some passive points. That's 13 here. That's your chest suppression done. So yeah, people have been buying them. I think the most I've sold one for was 22 div, but that one had I think like 10 suppression. So yeah, the suppressions ones will sell. I've had like half a tab of these selling for 9, 8, 10, and I'm now down to 7 for the worst ones left. So yeah, eventually they'll sell and I'll make my profit. Let's check this sublime effect. That's good. Yeah, it's 100C to a div. Mana regen. Chaos is good though. 2 div. For div. Also have, these are just some crappy gloves. This temple mod with some random crap on it, live. Yeah, so these are kind of like failed crafts, let's say. I'll stop it here. No point showing anymore. I need to get some upgrades for the build. Super tanky. Obviously I'm 99, 34% without trying too hard while running like Delirious 8 mod with a bunch of somewhat rippy mods-ish, I guess. But not deadly enough for me not to run. I've got, yeah, still got some more left to do. Cool, yeah. Good luck with your strats. Hope you make more divs thanks to this. Have a good one. Bye bye.